Gonna take you guys on a little tour, commercial inspection here with Flo. We've got the manufacturer's rep Duralast joining us. There's nothing crazy, actually. This relationship that I had worked on last year a little bit, and property owner, super chill guy up in Northwest Portland off of Thurman. Remembered me from the pizza days, I guess, or been following since then, and I was like, pretty humble to find, actually. But I mean, now we're going to go ahead and meet. I want to introduce him to my commercial guy, Nick, and to make sure he knows he's in good hands. And then James with Duralast, to make sure that everything's good to go. There's nothing that we have to add on. And he wants the full tear down build up for the R30. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and take a look at logistics, make sure it's all flowing smoothly. Other than that, it'd be nice to see how Brent's doing. He had a tenant move into his restaurant, which was super chill. And at the time, I think he had some pizza questions too. So that's why I think you wanted me to show up. I wasn't around last week. And wants to pick my brain about maybe throwing an oven behind his restaurant or his bar. And I mean, I'm not as much of a doughboy anymore as I used to be, but we'll shoot some shit. Anyway, thought we'd go ahead and take a look, see how things are flowing, and make sure everything's good. I'm a little worried about the access is the one thing. There's wires everywhere and there's pedestrians walking. There's a pretty gnarly multi-layer steep slope section we're gonna have to look at. And Dragonfly is the coffee shop. I think that's just like right across the street. And so we don't want a single crumb to fall on the sidewalk ideally, so we've got some pretty nifty solutions here. But I'm drying the pig over because I want to go talk to my old metal fabricator about some stuff I'm looking at having done. We want to get a teleboom handler of some sort, and thinking about trying to have the chute torn down and modified so I can do like a good old-fashioned 2-in-1 or something. I know that doesn't mean anything to anyone, but like I've got something trying to whip up here. This is the project, though. Did this one here last week. We're gonna be looking at this flat roof section, and then this old school Thurman Street building there. You got the half round gutters, the parapet walls. We'll see how it flows here. I want to pause things. So this backside here is the only point which we can load, which is nice, and dispose. We have to shut her down. This porch addition here's obviously been redone in the past, but where all that half round is and that those strap gutters are, we have to look at getting some of those details looked at. And obviously this ventilation. Brent! How you doing?
Good. Wet hands, but it's
no, you're good. You're good.
Washing dishes.
Absolutely. Have you met James yet, or?
No.
I think he said he was on Thurman Street, so.
Oh.
Yeah, he should be coming up here. He might be.
Is this your rig here?
Yeah,
Nice.
I brought the pig. I gotta go. We're trying to get the other gutter machine up in her, and but I'm trying to spoil the gutter guys. I'm trying to give them a Cadillac, basically, but it's. If I can get into it.
Yeah, what a see.
Yeah, like right now I got the fascia machine in it, and it's just bare bones. We're gonna have it wrapped here soon too.
You gonna put advertising on it or keep it low key?
No, there's a benefit to both, but we'll put some logos on it at least. What I like is that it's got this nifty security key that otherwise everyone would be busting into. I couldn't believe how clean it was though when we picked it up. I know, 18-footer. I'm returning some stuff to Home Depot here soon, but this is our fascia machine, and this is a wide bottom profile.
I like that.
Yeah.
I have a place for that.
The gutter?
Yeah.
Nice.
That one right there.
Yeah?
It drains half of the fucking building.
Damn.
And we're going to be coring down to get into the sewer lines on the outside here, so that all that water's not flowing across the side.
Okay.
But
Yeah, we're gonna put another machine right next to it, the combo for the K-style, and but the wide bottom fascia has got a bunch of added benefits just because of the size of the trough. You can fit a bigger downspout.
Yeah, you can put a big ass downspout in there.
She's a honker, so
Huh.
But yeah.
This is a good setup and keeps all your product
Oh yeah,
and equipment.
we can fit some 32-foot ladders on the rack even. So we're trying to get it optimized here soon. But the current box we're operating out of is 12 foot, so we can't fit this facial machine in it. So the idea is that the crew can have one truck for everything that's going to be doing gutters.
So I like this. Is it aluminum or steel?
Oh, that's aluminum, but it can run copper, steel, aluminum. Yeah, that might be. I think this is standard actually. It could be 032, but
can that come a bit thicker?
I'm sure. Yeah, but I think that is either the 027. I can't tell. It kind of looks like 032, but.
So let's lock her up so the bums don't see what's going on here.
Let's see. I think James should be out front here.
Well, come around on this side. That's the way to get through it.
Okay.
Might be something going on with this thing.
That's the keys.
Looks like you need to get that to retract. Oh. Or is in the way.
I'm gonna walk around front and see if he's up there real quick. You were talking about doing some pizza?
Pardon me?
Were you talking about getting a pizza oven?
Yeah, we'll talk about this. I'm buying lunch at Bento when we're all done.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh, here's somebody.
What's going
James.
on, bro?
I was looking for you.
Okay, yeah, I was out front.
This is Brent. Brent's the
Brent?
building owner. And
Russell with Duralast.
Duralast.
Yeah, how's it going?
What's your first
Nice
name?
to meet you, James.
James. Good to meet
and
you.
Nick should be coming in. He's just
Yeah, he
pulling
said-
up from Lake O right now.
Does he have the ladder to get up on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. He's was looking at 7 apartments this morning, so he's
Just 7.
just yeah. But then he's got another appointment, so I don't know if he can stay the whole time. He said like at 1 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. So.
Well, if he can just get us up on the flat roof. Now, if
Yeah.
that's not... Oh, here he is.
There he is. Hey, buddy, roofing party. Oh, I got the big one too. We wanted to finalize and just triple check layers on the steep slope side as well. Everything else going over there.
Yeah, we can get you up in the attic.
Yeah.
You can look at the construction from inside up.
Okay.
We got lights up there. The ladders are set up inside already.
Morning, Nick. You met with Nick last week, right?
Yeah.
I apologize. I forgot I was going out of the country.
Yeah.
Where'd
you go?
Break for it. Costa Rica is a little surf
nice.
trip. Yeah, just go catch some waves.
Good to see you.
See you again.
Costa Rica, how fun.
Yeah. Here, I'll get the letter real quick.
A-frame, probably.
Oh yeah?
So I don't want to take that photo.
Yeah. I hear you.
Is that going to get us up on the flat roof?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it can extend.
The Costco special.
Costco, I like their stuff. Go on. A little bit of frozen blueberries. Organic. Oh my God.
Are we still going up right away, or do you want to?
Yeah, let's
All
get
right.
on up there.
Let's go.
That's the main advantage. That guy goes last.
You were looking at doing a.
I'm getting there.
You want to do a full tear off, Brent? You were looking at, or you wanted to do a full tear off on this section, or?
Oh yeah, if we're doing a new roof, I want to get down to the deck.
Nice. It's a fun looking repair. Were there any active leaks last time we ran this, or?
We do everything preemptively. All those. That's APOC. Can't remember the name. The black stuff. Oh, this is nice.
Hey, good to finally meet you.
What? You guys haven't met yet?
No, we're talking about the phone, but
Son of a gun.
you sent him out to Seattle.
Yeah, he says
I don't like being up on ladders anymore, but this one is quite tolerable.
Yeah, and that side step helps quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the history. The roof is moving, and as it's sliding downhill, it's folding up. You know, it's like a fault line, geologically speaking. So we have done the aluminum coat, we've done all kinds of coating over the years. this is an Aqua 100% silicone product. And we did a good prep work, and it really holds. This stuff is bulletproof.
Yeah, silicone's a wonderful product on the right application.
That strip over there was, we went over it without prepping. Yeah, it's a floating roof.
There's some stuff, yeah. We could run in some decking, but
Yeah, there'll be decking issues in the skylight.
Ah,
We're going to get rid of it. I'm going to have my carpenter build a...
can we keep this one?
No, we're getting rid of it.
But no, can we keep this one if we take it off?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Well, it's a beautiful unit, but
Oh, yeah.
it's glass, and, you know, you got to keep it sealed. And
Yep.
the expansion, contraction of the metal framing, you know,
It looks like standard 4x8 almost, just a custom frame.
I'll have the carpenter build a level curb that we can mount the new one on.
And that's kind of why we brought James, was to look at penetrations and penetrations heights. I think your RTU is good. We just generally want to have an 8-inch clearance on the penetrations.
Yeah, so basically I put together what the roof assembly